Timeout called by Houston. Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important. It's incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
Matthews, no good.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
McConnell passes to Clark. With the rebound. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Leiden. Over LeBron. And he overshot that one, missing.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Abdul Nader, he's checked in for James. Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Pass to Garuba. Now, here's Tice. .131 left here in the 3rd quarter. Cartwright against Porter. And the call on the shot that sends it into the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Good on both. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Nader. Back to McConnell. Here's Nader. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
The kick out to Porter. There's 49 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Back to Matthews. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya.
Clearly a foul.
The game. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the 2nd half. Nader the pass to McGee. He's off on that one. And Houston the other way now. On the wing, Porter. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Rockets have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jam by Doumbouya.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's Porter outside. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got JaVale McGee, Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Doumbouya into the small forward position.
Defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Porter. to the inside. Here's Şengün, covered by MP. And the shot goes in.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Lakers leading by 8. Now Westbrook. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes it to Garuba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Westbrook against Wall. And it's Westbrook missing. Rockets trail by 9. Green taking his time here. And the pass to Wood. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis dishes to Westbrook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Down low, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall.
That's just a needless giveaway. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Houston making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Westbrook against Wall. On the wing, Green. Pass to Wood from past the arc. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Westbrook's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
This is why it's tough to cover Westbrook. He can get the shot off in seconds.
Good trying to free himself up. Wall's shot is off. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. James outside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's had more dunks in this game than you can count. The D has looked like they're just standing still. He keeps going by them and finishing with that highlight reel material.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 9-1 run right now. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
Shines like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull her to the stupid... That was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy, I choose to. Your shot with, who your pilots, who the two in the cockpit, who decide when and where you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this. Only 5'6", but I feel it tenfold. So if I hit them high, maybe you could hit them low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like you talking, I'm a god on the mic. I really 5'5.5", but
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2KTV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2KTV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Stowski, who won 98 games.
Starting lineup. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Justice Winslow out there with Isaiah Roby. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP, and it's Sharp in at the center position, locking down the middle. Boy, the rumor mill is buzzing, Clark. Here in the middle of the year, how's that affect you as a team?
Well, all of that outside noise, whether it's the rumor mill or the dynamics within the team, when it's outside noise, it can have a real negative effect because you just don't know how players are dealing with that and if they're dealing with it constructively. So with the amount of trades in the NBA, though, I know that players typically are relieved when the trading deadline passes.
Now, here is James. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to MP from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Now here's Westbrook. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Here's Oklahoma City now. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. To the wing on the left. The three is up. No good.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Pass to MP. Launches it. No luck on that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
And it's Giddey missing.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And Davis slams it home.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Pass to Winslow. Left side Booker. Back to Winslow. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. The three is up. He's off on that one. MP outside. And here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young model.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Pass to man. Here's the floater. Dort for 3. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
McConnell outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Oklahoma City has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Dort outside. The ball's knocked loose. MP outside. McConnell right side. Back to MP. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's man. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Dort from deep. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. MP, the pass to McConnell. Here's Doumbouya inside. Here's MP. Dort grabs the miss. Pass to man. Back to Dort. Unloads. Kept alive. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up 4. And if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Aleksej Pokusevski. He's out there with Luke Dort, and it's man in at the shooting guard position.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's man driving inside. There's the block. Pass to Nader. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Nader's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Maledon. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Man, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
MP shot is good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped 19 points and also helped on the glass.
So it's Los Angeles now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP and it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And he lobs it up. Tipped. Stolen by Booker. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And there's the rejection. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Here's Roby. Checked by Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to MP. That one a little long.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Booker, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 11. Can't get it to drop.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's MP, and it's rejected. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
The drive by MP. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Pokusevski. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Boy is checked in for LeBron. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pounded by Westbrook. Outside for Dort. Just fine.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive.
Paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Outside Booker. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Cartwright gets the bucket.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Some room here for Dort. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. Booker against MP. Pass to Davis. Back to MP. Blocked! Outside Winslow. There's 49 seconds left in the third.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played.